friends, it's Shanna, and I'm at home, and it's the weekend. I've got on my comfy, cozy clothes, and I am so excited because I have been waiting to get the blinds for my craft room, and they are in there laying on the floor, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna get the box open, and we are going to get these babies hung up. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you a quick before so that you can see the difference that it makes, and we're gonna get started. So I'm just gonna flip the camera around and we'll take a peek. Okay, so here's my craft room. I know you guys have probably seen it before. We've done a lot of videos with it, and we've done a huge transformation for 2026. But mostly what I want to show you and kind of work on is the windows and the window treatments. I've got these curtains that are just real inexpensive curtains that I've got hanging there, and they're on little tension rods, and they fall down all the time, and it's really very annoying. Plus, just the way I have my table kind of positioned there and everything, they kind of get in the way at times when I'm working with stuff, and they're just, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm excited. I wanted to get blinds when I first decided to redo my craft room, but they were just kind of expensive, and so I didn't. I just got the curtains, but now's the chance we're gonna add some blinds. So I'm just gonna show you. I've got my box of blinds. Sorry, I'm moving as slowly as I can. Here on the floor, and I'm gonna get it opened, and we're gonna get these blinds installed, and I think it's gonna be beautiful. So stay tuned. So you guys know I'm very hands-on. I like to do it myself, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get this box open. I have no idea about the assembly, but I'm gonna get the box open, find the instructions, and figure out what I'm doing. So I've just got on my little comfy, cozy clothes, my slippers, and just gonna get started on this. Okay, so I guess we just need to measure from the corners of the wall and then make our mark. So I'm gonna grab my little piece here and hold it up there, and I'm gonna measure where I want it. Okay. And I'm just going 5 inches from each side in. I figure just so they'll be evenly spaced. Okay, and next I just need a drill bit to just kind of do the pilot hole, and then we'll get them set up in there. Now we'll just add the brackets. I think I'll bring you in a little bit closer so maybe you can see a little bit better. Okay, so now we're just gonna add our little bracket. Nice. Okay, now we just need to get the other one in there. Okay. There. Nice and even. Okay, so now I think all we have to do is get our blinds hung. So we're gonna get them hung. Okay, friends, I just have to tell you, these JoyDeco blinds are the absolute easiest blinds I have ever installed. I got the other 2 windows done, and I think I got it done in, it had to have been under 15 minutes, literally. Drilled the pilot holes, 4 pilot holes, 4 screws, and then hung the blinds. Pat and I have done a ton of blinds over the years in our houses, and these were the easiest ones I've ever hung. I remember the last ones we did in the front bedroom. It took me an eternity. And these, in fact, I worked and worked and worked on those, and he had to come in and work and work and work to get them. But these, literally, I did the one on camera, I did the other 2. It took me less time because I wasn't fiddling with the camera, and so I got them up in about 15 minutes. So let's flip the camera around. I'll give you a view of the room with the blinds halfway closed, and then we'll actually close them and show you how they are able to block the light as well. So we'll just enter the craft room as we normally do, and here we go. These JoyDeco blinds are just fantastic. I've got them halfway down, and I've got all 3 of them up. I still got some decorative lights hanging up there, and I actually have a little banner thing that I'm going to hang back up there, but I think they're just gorgeous. They look lovely. And these are Roman shades. I'll link all of the information about these JoyDeco blinds in the description box below. I think I even have a discount link that you can click on and check out, but I think they look lovely. I'm going to just kind of pan around the craft room because I know everybody always likes to see craft room videos. So this is my, my storage unit here where I store all of my goodies. And then of course I'm blessed with these windows. And today is a beautiful sunshiny day, so that's lovely. We've got that, and that's why I wanted to try and get them hung up. It is kind of late in the day, but wanted to get those hung up on a good day so that we have good lighting. But anyway, this is the craft room. And then I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to pull these closed so that you can see the difference with the lighting. And I wanted to show you how simple it is to close them and to raise them. So there's a nice little plastic handle on here so that you can keep your dirty fingers off of it, and then just pull them down real easy, gently, like that. And then they go up equally as easy. So I just wanted to show you that. Very, very simple. Okay, so if we want it to be a little bit darker in here, we can pull them, and these do block the light. Now I've got some light in here because I've got some lights on, and I also have a door here that has a window in it, but certainly this is going to keep any glare or reflection off of my glass mat when I'm doing my crafting. I can't have the glare and the reflection, so being able to pull that down and have the darkness is going to give me just, I won't have any glare or reflection from the outdoor light. I might have some from my lights, but anyway, but this is what they look like closed, and I love them. I think they're fantastic. So I'll just step out here and just pan around with them closed, and then we're going to open them back up and come back in. So I hope you enjoyed this little peek into the craft room and this little DIY project that I had with these JoyDeco blinds, and it's super fun. I always like to kind of update my craft room, and I really am a hands-on person, like to do it myself. So it was super fun to just, get out the drill and the drill driver and just get these things put in, and I love them. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.